Hey, what's up guys, Diplex here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and the Warhammer 40k mod. Super excited to be back here again with another battle. Now for those of you out there who are looking to see and enjoy some battles from different mods and eras, worry not, because I've got a lot on the way. Grizzly is making a crazy World War II tug of war, Battle of Bulge style. A lot of people have been asking me to create some Battle of Bulge content, and we have in the past, but we've got a crazy cool realistic tug of war being made that is set during the Ardennes offensive, so it will be one hell of a cool World War II video. Born in the Fire America mod just released an update featuring Swedish soldiers, so that too is really cool, and of course there is more to enjoy for other mods. We're gonna continue the Mars series super soon. Do excuse the lack of episodes. I know a lot of you guys out there really enjoyed it. The second episode is going to be way more action intensive and feature more combat. So the first one was just to get you guys in the mood. In the news. Welcome back everyone to Warhammer 40k. So this map is brought to you by GrumpyKittenAce. A link to his channel in the description box below. Sorry for speaking like segments or parts. I'm not sure why I'm splitting my sentences up, so to speak. That seems to be a thing I say when I'm tired, and it's just my like word. Instead of saying it's my fill out word. It's my filler in, so to speak. Fill it in, fill her in, not fill her in. Fill it in, fill her in, fill her in, fill her in. It sounds, oh God, it sounds like I'm saying a different thing entirely. So, without further ado, let's start the battle. Super excited. We've got, is it called Catachan or Catachans? 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 C-A-T-A-C-H-A-N-S. Catachans or Catachans or Catachans. Catachans. Sometimes you don't pronounce the C and H, it's like silent, it's like Catachans. Not sure, but we have them, people have been asking for them, and they're defending the beach. Hope everyone's had a good weekend, by the way. Not sure what I'm gonna do for, not sure what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's Sunday video, but we'll make something spicy happen. Okay, gonna try and keep my camera steady. This is also a really nice battlefield. The map was made in like less than an hour, and it looks really good for that. He admittedly used a technique called like copy-paste, which a lot of mappers do, and he's made it somewhat unnoticeable. It actually looks really, really good, and that is why he could pump this map out so quickly, which is really nice. And we're gonna get ourselves a good look at what's going on here by just pinning our camera to this point and watching as the Blood Pact soldiers attack. They're pretty cool. They've got nice weapons. I wanted to use the Death Guard, like the Trader Militia and stuff like that, but they just have too many like sucky weapons. Like literally militia weapons. And these jungle, yeah, these jungle fighters have so much good stuff. Or is it Jungle? No, it's Jungle. Of course it's not Jungle. Jungle would be like a Y. Jungle, yellow Jungle. That's the Swedish part of me coming out. That is really the only two letters that Swedes mess up sometimes. Or V and W. We sometimes, like, we don't say what's up, hello. But sometimes I've heard people say, like, everywhere. No, that sounds German. But yeah. Nordic countries in general might do that. But J and yellow is that, or jello. No, not jello. Yellow. I don't know. Now I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Yes, oh, that's what I was trying to remember. I used to say yoking. Why are you yoking? Like a yolk, like a yellow yolk, but yoking instead of joking. I used to say yoking. Why are you yoking me? Yeah, you know, that was a while ago. Oh man. So there's gonna be like, I don't know how many waves, 60 or 70 waves, and they're constantly arriving, as you can tell, which is insanely awesome. They're coming up here. The jungle fighters, I'll call them that before I know entirely what they're pronounced like. I do believe it's Catachan, but in case I'm wrong, because it's not pronounced the way it's spelled, like some words, then I'll be lynched for that. People suggested replacing the word hanged or hung with lynched, and it is easier to not get wrong. Like, you can be hung. The man was hung. Because that is a past tense of hanged. Or like hanged. Some people say hung, some people say... I googled it afterwards, but some people just take it the wrong way, you know. And I understand why. It does mean something else too. But yeah, there's a bunch of lynch mobs in every video out to kill me for something I've said wrong. When I usually haven't done it, like the Jaeger thing. When I said Jaeger, and people were like, it's Jaeger or Jaeger, and it's actually Jaeger. So my Americanized version of the word, which would have been more true to their pronunciation or what they thought, wasn't even good enough. Despite the fact that it wasn't entirely correct in the German way, so to speak. But if I would have said Jäger, they would have gone nuts, because it's even further away from Jaeger or Jaeger. Alright. Grenades flying everywhere. Let's get back into the fight. I've been out of it a little bit. Things are starting to get heated, though, here, as grenades are finally starting to make an appearance. So we have some of the soldiers actually moving down on the beach to counter the Blood Pact assault. These jungle fighters are so good. Like, they're actually very, very good fighters. They're better than the ordinary guardsmen, of course. These guys are also trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. And I believe they fought a lot of different Xenos. Like, obviously, any other race than humans are technically a Xeno, aren't they? But, yeah, they fought, like, the big Tyranids a lot. And the Tyranids are coming soon, or the Tyranid. So that will be actually amazing. And I can't wait for that. I'm liking this counterattack, though. This is nice, coming down the beach here. But the Blood Pact numbers are infinitely larger than the Imperial numbers, so to speak. Yet they're still being held back. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at casualties here mid-game to get an estimate. And it looks like only one defender has been killed here in the center, but the bunker crew has not entirely been knocked out, but they've killed a few on the side here. Extremely low Imperial casualties so far. These guys are incredible. I can't believe they've done so little damage, despite having a larger variety of weapons. Like, okay, that machine gun or that heavy bolter is just destroying the competition. But the soldiers attacking from the left side here, this place, they don't have a lot of static weapons facing them. They only have a few sandbag positions with a handful of soldiers behind each. And I can't believe they can't defeat it. Like, it's crazy. They've got rockets and grenade launchers and everything, and more than the Catachans. I'm gonna go ahead and presume that's how they're pronounced. Or is it like Catachans? No, I don't think it is. Catachan. There's no H in Catha. It's just Kata. C-A-T-A-C-H-A-N-S. Catachans. Catachans? Is it Catachans? No. It's not split like that, or there's no, like, weird symbols. Oh, that guy's incinerated. Big push now. Big push. Big push. Dude, this beach battle is insane. I love this. Oh, why does my mouse keep skipping about? Oh, that's awesome. It's like been the same in front of my eyes for the last couple of minutes, but when that push began, it's awesome. I love it. There's so many troops coming out, and I think they're starting to inflict more casualties. Mid-game casualty check. Sorry about that. We're gonna look. But I think they're starting to inflict more casualties to the jungle fighters coming down, counter-attacking. Hopefully we get to see some combat up in the jungle area itself, but so far these jungle fighters are beating back. They have a lot of cover down here. It's like they're not running out of cover. They just can't seem to make it. It's crazy. It's so cool. Next big wave coming in, and they're constantly arriving with the reinforcements here. Alright, let's pause our camera here. No, let's go to the other side. We've not given this side much attention. Let's pause our camera here for a minute and check this out. We have a few flamethrowers trying to get closer, but they're going to go ahead and duck back and cover. Oh, dude, he is just destroyed by that machine gun. This is awesome. I am loving this so much right now. Oh, that's a big push. They're coming in. They're getting closer. Every time they, like, rally their forces, they're getting closer. And now they're starting to put some good explosive damage on the jungle defenders back there. If we can't break them here, we might have to do a follow-up battle, like a second part for this battle, or of this beach, or for this beach, I suppose. There's not a second part of the beach. This is it. This is what the Blood Pact Chaos forces have to break and take. Like, they've got good cover, admittedly, but they're pinned. They're trying to push closer. They're getting closer on the right side. If they can kill the machine gunner, which I do believe they have just now, then we might... Oh, big explosion. We might see a breakthrough. Yes, they're starting to take the beach on the right side. Finally, progress. That is a grenade soldier as well. If he could get some good grenades off, but he doesn't seem to have range yet, then that would be good. We have some hip-firing ballers coming down the... Oh, they're getting hit by rockets too. They're coming down the slope to counterattack to keep them... To keep the Blood Pact forces away from the sandbag positions, to keep them at a range. That is a nasty plasma shot, though. And that soldier is going to turn into nothing. Oh, grenades away. This is so cool. We're actually getting closer. I am so happy about this right now. This fight is brilliant. It's really brilliant to see them changing like this. To see things changing the way it is. Flamethrowers being used. Let's skip over here. Oh, they're starting to really flame away here at the Imperial soldiers. Oh boy, I just realized something. Oh fuck. Sorry. Okay, we should be good. Sorry, I just realized I might be missing tonight's squad ops, which would be a shame, because I love squad ops. And they're doing a cool event tonight, but I think we should be good. I forgot to sign up, but hopefully they will take a poor beggar. Poor beggar. I'll be begging to join anyway, but we'll see. The attack is still continuing, though. Oh! Nice. Yeah, so they're making progress here on the left side, and they're making... well, they're actually up on the beach now here on the left side. They're crawling closer. That could have been a leader of some sorts getting closer. But they're being shot back. Once again, though, the defenses are still holding with minimal casualties. We're going to take a quick look here. They haven't even started getting into the jungle itself, which would have been cool, admittedly, but they're starting to take a lot of casualties on this side. Now that the heavy bolter is down here and that people are starting to die behind these sandbags, the Blood Pact soldiers should have an easier time getting there, although they're, like, incinerated and burning all over the battlefield. This is, you know, dead in the water. Look at all that. This is amazing. So I was like close to calling the cops. I have two phones. One is my reserve phone that I just stopped using. Oh, we've got a guy breaking through here. Almost. And as I tried looking at the time on it, I accidentally phoned up the police by hitting some emergency button or something. I didn't read what it said, and I thought it was like cancel or go back or something, because I was in some app or interface. So That is the cause of my reaction, my shocked reaction. Okay, we're getting closer now. We've got people stormed up on the right side as well. Hopefully, yes, they might be able to get to cover. I'm like not cheering for the Blood Pact, really. I'm just like super eager to see them actually get on the beach, so we might get some fighting in here in the jungle. Like this plasma soldier here could do some serious damage if he's just given the time to aim in and fire. Like he will kill you in one shot. Oh, that is so nasty. There are 2 machine guns behind the sandbags too. Come on, we're staying tactical on this side. We've got a flamer, plasma soldiers, lots of grenade launchers. They can do so much damage to the enemy. There we go. Grenade away. That's going to kill him. Oh, but he's going to... Oh, come on, plasma. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a trade. Rockets away. This is so cool. I like the counterattack, too. I think it adds a nice touch to it. That there are troops kind of like trying to storm down. They're obviously much fewer in numbers. Oh, look at these guys. They're burning. Some flamethrowers have been killed back here, and it's incinerating friendly Blood Pact soldiers. But they are relentlessly continuing the attack. Maybe they can break through. Obviously, the jungle fighters have limited numbers, too. And that is not to say that the attacking Blood Pact soldiers don't have limited numbers. Of course they do. But look at that. That arm is just going to be shot away. This is fantastic. We have a melt soldier here as well. Oh, he's carrying a melt gun. Not sure if calling him a melt soldier makes any sense, but it's appropriate, you know. It's appropriate. I'm not sure what to call him. Like a support soldier, heavy soldier. Well, he's got a melt gun. Just like this guy's got an RPG or a bazooka, so he's or a bazooka, if you want to call it that, which it's more technically an RPG. But anyway, bazooka and RPG, the differences and similarities aside, you call him a bazooka because he's got a bazooka, right? So I suppose a guy with a melt gun is a melt gunner or a melt soldier. I don't know. Rocket soldier, RPG. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, but we're starting to see some casualties on the beach, and they're actually pulling back. Back to cover. This gun is knocked out. This one has 1 guy on it remaining, and then there's an MG. So we're going to take a look at the battle from the jungle fighter perspective. Oh, rockets flying right past, and he's down. The curse of Diplex, spectating soldiers, making them die as he watches over them. It's not much of a watching over someone if they die when you look at them, but yeah, my whole family died at the hospital. Actually, everyone that I've ever walked past have just died. When my dad saw me coming out, he just died, and my mom, you know, picked me up, turned around, she just died, and then the whole personnel died at the hospital. So I've been locked in the room for all that time, and that is where I'm recording this from, because I can't step outside because anyone who looks at me dies. Anyway, we've got a big push here on the left side. That's not entirely true. That's not fully fact, guys. Part of that is not true. The story has been altered for dramatic effects. But yeah, people in Men of War do seem to die when I look at them. We have a small pocket of defense over here on the right side. 1 guy alive, though, and he's been hit in the gut, so you can see the wound. That looks like some burn wound or something. Plasma or something. It's gross. Okay, let's look at the center. We haven't given the center much attention. You can look at it from the view of the Catachans. Almost like every Imperial Guard regiment I come across, or unit, from whatever planet they're from, you know, the Talern from the planet of Talern and stuff, they seem to have different weapons. Sorry, the Catachans, the jungle fighters, are they from the planet of Catachan or something? I don't know. But they all seem like the plasma guns are, of course, plasma guns and stuff. But, yeah, they're like main assault rifles and, or whatever you want to call them, they're last guns and stuff. Look pretty different. They're accurate, though. We got a flamethrower moving up on the beach. If he's spotted, he's going to be turned into nothingness. But if they hit his gas tank, we're talking about the guy right there. Ooh, Yeah, he was not turned into nothing, but sometimes if they hit the gas tank, he'll explode. So the attackers are crawling now, and it does look like their reinforcements have stopped. And the first line is still holding. Guys, if you want to see another video of this, let me know. And we can also change up the attacker a little bit. I will... Oh, what a way to end the video. That is fantastic. I will keep the stuff to be the same, so to speak. I will keep it to what it is, the defense that is, but I will obviously give the attackers a larger chance at succeeding. It's not a super fortress, but we could run it like a super fortress video. Tanks can't go here, though, because of the rocks, right? So I will maybe give the Blood Pact Chaos Trader Marines and stuff like that. I might give them some Trader Marines, too, like merchants coming around like, yes, could I interest you in some fine silk? That'd be nice, but none of that for now. They did some damage. Let's take a look at casualties. We'll take the Blood Pact casualties in yellow and the Imperial casualties in red. And they've done more damage than I thought. They've actually started picking at the defensives, but they have not made it into the jungle itself, where there are still more soldiers holding, which is interesting. So we will run the exact same defense against a different attack, a stronger attack. If you guys are interested in a video coming out to you soon. Obviously the battle isn't over yet, but I think we're gonna get, yeah, I think we're gonna get a pretty bad result for them attacking. It's hard to attack this. Look, they're hidden by the sandbags. They're in cover. It's like some World War II Iwo Jima stuff going on right now. Look at them. Look at them. That grenade is just there for good measures. Yeah, they need support. Well, you've had support in the shape of like thousands of these. This has not been a bigger battle than the Death Guard, but I'm reckoning at least 1,000 soldiers have set foot here against the odd 50 to 100. Cat the chance. Look at them. They're dead here on the beach, though. This guy's dead mid, not push up, because I said that wrong in the last video. Mid, sit up. I feel so bad for these guys. They're so pinned, but it's like so possible for them to do it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want another video. Until next time, you guys enjoy. Ciao.